Welcome to Paperless Lab. Today, I'm bringing you another surprisingly powerful note-taking app. I've been searching for a note-taking app that could truly replace GoodNotes until I found StarNote. It's not only similar, but in some areas, it's even better. Its powerful layer system, adjustable page spacing, and many detailed optimizations really caught my attention. Is it worthy of being a real GoodNotes alternative? Let's take a closer look. If you're interested in my channel, don't forget to subscribe. It really motivates me to help you unlock the full productivity potential of your iPad. This time, unlike my previous GoodNotes review, where we started from the homepage, we'll begin by exploring StarNote's editing interface and its practical features. It's divided into 4 sections. The first layer is the file selection panel. The second is the quick navigation bar. The third is the toolbar. And the bottom part, the most important, is the note editing workspace. In the file selection panel, we can quickly switch between pages or split the screen simply by dragging. It supports not only left-right split view, but also top-bottom split, which is especially friendly for smaller iPads. Of course, some might say that in iPadOS 26, GoodNotes allows free window resizing both horizontally and vertically. That's true, but the issue is, before writing on another note, you always need to select the window first. StarNote, on the other hand, lets you write directly across split pages, no need to reselect each window. On the left side of the navigation bar, the very first icon is the back button, which lets you quickly return to the home page. Next, the camera icon allows you to take photos or insert images into your note. Then there's the screenshot tool, which can capture any part of your current page, though unfortunately, it can't capture across other apps. Like GoodNotes, it also supports audio recording. And the recording icon is placed in a very visible spot, making it easier to use. Once recording is done, you can find the audio file here and play it back. A clever design here is Insert Recording Link. After tapping the icon, a link is generated that you can paste anywhere in your notes to play the recording instantly. Or you can jump from the audio list directly to the linked page. I believe many users will appreciate this feature. You can also rename or delete recordings here. As for voice transcription similar to GoodNotes, I've heard it's under development. On the right side of the navigation bar, the reading mode icon disables writing, so you can scroll through your notes using touch gestures only. One of the most exciting features is layers. Finally, a note-taking app brings the concept of graphic design layers, something GoodNotes simply doesn't have. You can annotate a PDF on a new layer without affecting the original file, or import a worksheet on the first layer, solve it on the second, then hide that layer weeks or months later and redo the questions on a third layer to compare progress. This helps reinforce learning effectively. Just like in photo editing software, you can add, hide, lock, rename, clear, merge down, or delete layers, and even budgeted them. Next is Add Page. You can choose where to insert the new page and select from many templates. What amazed me even more is that you can add pages from other notebooks, connecting related ideas seamlessly. You can also import files, images, or take photos directly. Then we have page management, divided into 4 parts. The first part is the page thumbnail view, where you can quickly locate, reorder, or add pages to favorites. You can select a specific page to add another after it. Add it to a custom paper template, add to outline, duplicate, copy, or delete it. To make browsing easier, you can adjust the view size to show more pages, and budget them. Export, rotate, duplicate, or copy. The second part is the outline view, allowing you to quickly navigate your note structure or add new parent or child outlines. The third part is bookmarks, helping you find pages you previously marked. The fourth part is excerpts. You can view text added via the Excerpt Tool or long press selections. This makes it even more practical than GoodNotes. Next, let's move to other settings. First is notebook naming. Much easier here since you don't need to rename only on the homepage like in GoodNotes. You can also add tags to your notes for better organization. Then comes template settings. You can set a cover template and paper template. Unlike GoodNotes, you can change the template of just the current page or the entire notebook. You can choose between horizontal and vertical paper. Even better, StarNote allows you to adjust line spacing, making it adaptable to different iPad sizes. It offers various templates, basic papers, study notes, planners, work, lifestyle, and calligraphy sheets, with 5 background colors. Though it doesn't yet support custom backgrounds or lines. The Android version already does. You can't import templates directly from the marketplace, but honestly, if you're a serious note taker, fancy templates might not matter much. My favorite feature is page margin adjustment, something GoodNotes doesn't offer. You can freely add blank space to any page and even set its color and pattern. To keep a consistent style, you can match the same background or grid spacing. If apply to entire notebook is unchecked, changes only apply to the current page, super flexible. Next, create page link. You can generate a link to the current page, paste it elsewhere, and instantly jump back. Perfect for inter-note navigation. You can also rotate, delete, or recover deleted pages. For exporting, StarNote is more flexible than GoodNotes. You can export selected pages instead of all or just one. Export formats include PDF, image, and StarNote's native format. In general settings, you can reposition the toolbar, either by choosing a layout or dragging it manually. You can also set the page turning direction. The dual page view is a thoughtful feature for reading PDFs efficiently, another edge over GoodNotes. After my previous GoodNotes video, some viewers asked, when zooming in on the page, the pen stroke also scales up. Is there a way to fix that? Honestly, I haven't found a solution in GoodNotes, but StarNote solved it. Just turn off pen scaling with zoom. Of course, you can enable it again if you prefer the GoodNotes style. Next, you can change themes. And there are more settings such as local backup, cloud sync, theme customization, free moving pages, perfect shape drawing, and where the shapes are filled. The long press with Apple Pencil feature is also fun. You can select text in a PDF while in handwriting mode to highlight, underline, or add excerpts instantly. Long pressing on a page brings up a quick create menu. You can create a page link, add bookmarks, outlines, or paste a link. Under gesture settings, make sure to enable shortcuts first since they're off by default. You can customize gestures: 2-finger tap for undo, 3-finger tap for redo, single finger double tap for zoom. Or any other action you prefer. Privacy settings let you encrypt your notebooks. Other settings include language and keeping the screen always on. On the far right, there's full screen zoom and document overview. The same thumbnail view mentioned earlier. There's also a notebook overview, allowing you to switch between notebooks without going back to the home page. Again, better than GoodNotes. Just like GoodNotes, it even has a timer. useful for tracking study or test time on your iPad. Thank you so much for watching till now. You've probably noticed many designs that are more practical than in GoodNotes. If you found this video helpful, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Now, let's move to the most important part, the handwriting toolbar. The first icons are undo and redo. Next is pen tool, including fountain pen, art pen, ball pen, and pencil. You can adjust pressure, thickness, stability, and color. The quick settings on the right let you change size or color instantly. Besides default colors, you can create custom ones or use the color picker. There are many beautiful palettes. Once set, you can add pens to your toolbox for quick access. Pens can draw perfect shapes and edit them afterwards. Features like smudge erase or math recognition aren't available yet, but I'm excited for future updates. Next is highlighter, used to emphasize key content, including rectangle and circular shapes. You can adjust size and color, and even enable perfect shape drawing. Highlighters can blend colors, which is great for digital coloring. They can also be added to the toolbox. Next is eraser. Like in GoodNotes, it supports pixel erase and whole stroke erase. It adds a circle erase option, which is more flexible and efficient. You can also choose settings like pressure sensitivity, erase only highlighters, erase only tapes, and auto switch back to pen after erasing. So you can erase and continue writing without reselecting tools. If you want to erase large areas of highlighter, just enable erase highlighter only. There are two quick ways to toggle eraser: double tap or squeeze the Apple Pencil. Double tap switching was already Apple's genius design, but StarNote's squeeze gesture is even smarter. It avoids that brief tap delay. In comparison, both GoodNotes and Notability support double tap erasing, but their squeeze gestures work differently. GoodNotes uses squeeze to bring up quick tools, which is handy but can interrupt handwriting. Notability requires you to keep squeezing to stay in eraser mode, quite inconvenient. Of course, you can also clear the entire page here. Next is Lasso Tool with freeform or rectangular selection. You can select shapes, images, stickers, tapes, text boxes, handwriting, highlights, links, or tags. Once selected, you can move, resize, rotate, or use toolbar options like delete, cut, copy, and style. The style option lets you adjust stroke, thickness, and color. Next, bring to front or send to back. So when inserting images, you can choose whether they're covered or float above. It can also recognize handwriting and convert it to text, though unfortunately, it doesn't support math conversion or calculations yet. A very powerful feature here is that any content can be turned into a link and connected to any part of the notebook. Perfect for organizing complex information. You can also move different contents onto separate layers. For example, after finishing exercises, move answers to another layer. Hide that layer and redo the problems again. Then comes import photo or camera. You can resize, rotate, crop, or turn photos into stickers. Next is text box. You can insert text anywhere and type using the keyboard. Adjust font, size, bold, italic, color, alignment, and line spacing, just like in Word. Next is Excerpt Tool. As mentioned earlier, you can select any content, add notes, and it will appear in your excerpts for review later. It works a bit like Margin Note. If these excerpts could form mind maps, it would be almost identical to Margin Note. Next is Tags. You can search, create, and delete tags. On a page, long press blank space to add it to a specific tag. Or tag the entire notebook, as mentioned earlier. Next is Shape Tool. You can quickly insert different shapes, customize line width, color, and fill. After inserting, you can move, rotate, resize, or edit vertices to adjust angles. It even includes angle markers and guidelines, great for math drawings. By contrast, GoodNotes lacks those markers, but it allows text inside shapes, so each has pros and cons. Next is stickers. A large collection of beautifully designed stickers to make your notes lively. Next, Tape Tool. You can draw straight or rectangular shapes, choose from various colors and styles. In settings, you can hide all tapes at once, or hide individual ones simply by tapping them. Next, laser pointer. It includes line and dot styles with adjustable thickness, color, and duration. Perfect for presentations. Next is ruler. Just like GoodNotes, it offers a straight ruler that scales correctly when zooming. You can also rotate it to draw freely at any angle. At this point, we've covered all handwriting tools. They include almost everything needed for digital note-taking. Compared to GoodNotes, both have pros and cons. But StarNote feels simpler, lighter, without too many complex, intelligent features. Now let's return to the homepage to explore more interesting features. We can see that its file management also categorizes by notebooks and folders. But unlike GoodNotes, notebooks and folders are listed separately. By tapping all notes, we can see every note on the right side. Below are uncategorized and untagged notes. Once you move them into folders or add tags, the counts disappear. You can also choose to hide these sections. On the right, notes are divided into all notes, handwritten notes, and PDF files. You can create a new note, or even a boundless note for free-form ideas. It supports importing PDFs, PPTs, and images, another advantage over GoodNotes. You can also create quick notes. If you've preset a quick note template, tapping the icon or double tapping New will instantly create one using that template. Notes can be displayed as thumbnails or list view, and you can sort them by modification date, creation date, or title. I love this customization. I can ping my favorite notes to the top, instead of being forced to sort by date. You can manage notes in bulk, move to folders, copy, lock, export, or delete. Click the arrow under each note to rename, duplicate, change, cover, export, or edit tags. You can add existing tags or create new ones. and move notes by drag and drop into folders or tag categories. Finally, you can log notes or send them to trash. Deleted files can be restored from trash anytime. Next is app settings. We already covered some earlier. You can hide or show the sidebar as needed. Finally, let's talk about pricing. The free version is fully usable, but with limited features. The Pro plan offers unlimited notebooks, exclusive themes, voice recording, unlimited duration, and discounts for materials. And it costs only $5.99 one-time, lifetime access. GoodNotes, on the other hand, charges $11.99 per year, or $35.99 one time, several times higher. Function-wise, StarNote fits real-world note-taking needs better, with many clever touches, while GoodNotes feels more high-tech with AI features, richer ecosystem, and greater complexity. Overall, StarNote truly shows the potential of a next-generation note-taking app. Do you think it replaces GoodNotes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.